Probably like a 6-7. Like, I think I'm probably a little bit more comfortable than, like, I'm not uncomfortable, but I certainly have benefits that, like, I haven't fully used and, like, things that I've left untouched that I'm, like, definitely paying for. I think when our company kind of, like, kicks off benefits enrollments, I always feel really confident because we've sat together, we've talked about it, presentations of the different healthcare plans. So during that time, I always feel really confident, but I think sometimes throughout the year after that point, when it gets a little less fresh, you know, you kind of start to forget some of the things you signed up for and what was part of that plan you initially opted into. I think first question is, you know, like when you're going to an appointment, how much is going to be covered? How much am I going to have to pay out of pocket? Always, as a young professional in New York, it's a question of like, am I going to pay $500 or did I expect to pay $25? And I think like when you're kind of like newer to the working life and you don't have a ton of like cash laying around for you know, unexpected healthcare expenses, definitely important to have a clear understanding of that. Seeing what you guys are working on was really cool to see because you guys have invested in a really clear experience for anyone like me to clearly figure out what benefits I have that maybe are untapped, which is something that I've struggled with in the past. Expected cost estimations, really transparently put forward. So again, really transparent, really clear UX for understanding exactly what you have at your hands as someone with a healthcare plan. I really liked how you could look up different services under your benefits and your care and find cost estimations for everything from an MRI to other types of diagnostic imaging. I think those things can often have really high ranges of cost, and it felt a lot less daunting to be able to see, you know, if I were to break an arm and need something, what would that look like for me? I would say it's very transparent. Very engaging, and very connected. Like I felt very connected to my healthcare plan. When I went through my open enrollment last year, I used my built-in healthcare app itself, so Anthem, Blue Cross Blue Shield. And so when you go onto some of these platforms, websites, and you're searching for benefits, oftentimes it's, you know, old PDFs that maybe haven't been updated or really complex language that it feels like you can't get a clear answer on how much something will cost or if a provider is in network. So having something like Healthee where you can see transparent cost estimations, providers that are actually in network, the most cost-effective option when you're looking for care, all of that just changes how you look for healthcare.